Hey guys, this is the Argent Defender and I'm here today with something a little different. Not really, it's an episodic game called King's Quest, apparently a reboot slash sequel to the original King's Quest games that came out some time ago. And I've been very excited to play it, and I thought I'd play it for the channel. So let's play, shall we? A Night to Remember. Let's do it. Hello, we're already in. I have an inventory screen, okay. Note to self, this is a point and click, so pick everything up. It's very quiet. Do I want to be going into the well? Let's use it. And we're just going to jump down into the well? Okay.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Ooh, there's a there's a mattress. There's something sparkly. Before I do that, I want to see if I can pick up any loot off the floor.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Oh, it's a wishing well. Okay. Can I take the bell?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Ooh. Isn't this place nice? I think it did that automatically, I'm not sure. Isn't that pretty? Let's keep going then. Oh.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
No way. First I want to have a look at what happened to this guy.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
I imagine. Oh! Ouch.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Okay, so that's how we respawn, is it? Right. I probably should have realized that that would have been a problem. Ooh.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Can I take any of it? Guess not.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Something very nasty. Something... No. So don't run.
Nestled
Ooh.
beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws
Hello?
was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
That's kind of cute. I get it now. Ooh. There's stuff over there, though. What does this do?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Some silly conundrum. Do I use the stool? A leg off the stool? No. Obviously that's a...
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about
Can I take that?
covering missing
There's a
handles.
gold thing there. I want it. Let's go to bed.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Well, too bad. As I was saying, it's a perfect time to take a nap. Oh, it's to stop the bell from ringing.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Hide under the covers. It's perfect. Oh. Aren't you a pretty fella? Now, we need to run.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Which this guy...
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the bur-
I used the wooden handle. Oh. Hello. I'm not quite sure what that's going to accomplish.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
So I have to draw it back down. Correct? He looks like a giant dinosaur, not a dragon.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Down we go. Am I meant to run past it before it hits me? I see. I know what I'm doing. I have to avoid the bones. Very simple. Come on, spiky boat. Let's go. Come on, spiky boat. And back out you go. Excellent. Now, how do I get past the bones? I'm gonna have to walk over them. It's a good thing he's facing that way. Hide. There you go. So now, avoid the bones. Easy peasy. I say, and then I walk on them. So I just walk slowly. Oh, these damn joystick controls are so jerky. Must have been a nightmare on a PC. Get under the covers. You can't see me. Go back to bed, you bastard. There we go. So I'm assuming I'm not going near there yet. I assume I'm climbing up. Oh, we haven't. Oh dear.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
They thought they were clever. Can I look this way? I can. Ah, bow and arrow. Keep you cool, buddy. You got this. Awesome. Aren't we clever? Now just to get across without dying. Please don't fall. Thank you. Okay, what the shit is this?
The mirror called out to me.
Let's get up here.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh. Huzzah! Look at this. We've done it. Except it's landed on bones. But it's not landing on bones there. What does this do? Well, the dragon knows that it's about to be fed. Now let's try. Oh, come on. I can't skip this, so... am I meant to do? Am I meant to wait for him to stop eating? Let's try that. Or am I meant to feed him to the point where he gets full? I don't know. I get it. And then it drops me behind him. We're good to go. Get over there quickly, 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 quickly. How the shit am I gonna get this out? There we go. Run! Get over the... What are you doing? This is kind of cool. Huzzah! Who's the master archer now? Shoveling himself with his own cap. Really cool. Why? Jump over it. There we go. Three, two, one. No crash. I'm surprised. Ah. That works. Oh. Run, 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 run. Run. Oh. Run. Dude, run. Why are you not running? Do not relax. The dragon can still find you. Run up.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Keep going. Keep going. Get out. Uh-oh.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Hit the bell. not going to blind the dragon, because I don't think a blind dragon would be very good. Shooting the thing could have broken the what's-it, so at least this is distracting it. Right? Right. That seems like a...
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him, too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come from a long line of logically minded nobles, and one very clever dentist.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Aww.